welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. If you've stopped by the Balfour Riverwalk Park recently, you may have noticed some new skate-themed public art. The project was a collaboration between the city and the Attleboro Arts Museum, spearheaded by director Mim Fawcett. Mural artists Gennaro Ortega and Luis Tafaro took inspiration from the bold shapes and colors of another nearby mural. We spoke with Superintendent of Parks and Forestry Derek Corsi to learn more.
So the murals at Balfour Park are a partnership with the Attleboro Art Museum, and Mim Fawcett, who's the director of the Art Museum, came to me with this idea of accessing a Mass Cultural Council grant for public art in some of our parks, and I thought this area would be a great location to do something like that. Yeah, so they're skate-themed murals, and they actually tie with another mural in the park, which was done by a partnership with Attleboro Middle School and high school students, and it basically takes what they did and carried over their design into a little more ornate piece of artwork. Yeah, that's kind of the theme. That's the theme that I wanted to see, a little 80s and 90s. Originally, the concept was to do kind of a variation 80s, 90s, and 2000s in the park, but we changed it around a little bit to kind of fit what we had as a canvas, and we went with more of that 80s and 90s theme, which it's pretty cool. I like the way it came out. So yeah, it's the big wall piece, and then there's a piece on the ground. It was the it was supposed to be an ice skating rink that never really came to fruition. So it's basically a blank piece of concrete that's in the middle of the park. So what we thought of was to put a piece of artwork on that piece to kind of brighten up the area and add a little vibrancy to the middle of the park. Yeah, public art is great for parks for a number of reasons. Number one, it adds some character to a park. It brightens up the space. Number two, it's a great form of graffiti abatement. A lot of times when there's public art on walls, graffiti artists will not touch them because it's an ode of respect to fellow artists. So it's a great way to prevent graffiti, but also brightening up an area and adding interest to the area.